Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I have come up with a topic that is very much it's a very regular issue. It's a daily life issue that we all fear changes. So how changes are good in life is my topic. And as you have seen that in my blog, I am a very positive speaker. I want to motivate people to see the positives in life because negatives would be there and negatives are there. So it's when you start to see the positive thing, positive side of something, you tend to get success in it. Because negative people, you can find lots are there. It's you don't have to separately think negative thoughts come in our mind, positive thoughts also come in our mind, but the impact of negative thoughts are more strong. So we need to bring the positivity, make the positivity expand, make it large, make its presence more larger so that we can diminish the negative thoughts or negative attitudes, everything. So my today's topic is how changes are good for life. So changes, it's many people who fear changes. It's many people who don't want changes in their life. If they find some comfort zone in their life, if they find something comfortable or some good relaxing moment in their life or phase, they feel that this phase should never change and I be in this particular phase and I be happy with this and relaxed and comfortable within the comfort zone. I don't want to get out of that comfort zone. I don't want to face challenges, etc. There are many people who fear changes, who don't want changes. And there are some people who want changes in their life. They love thrills, they love adventures, they love to enjoy their life. And apart from all of this, the only thing that we have to keep in mind, change is the only constant. Change is going to happen in life. Maybe changes may happen in a month or in a year or in 10 years or in 20 years. Well, in previous times, in the early times when we were a child, the changes were very slow. Even the society from would progress very slowly. Primitive thinking is still taking very slow on a very slow progress. Now lifestyles, human thinking process, modernization, everything is changing every day. You can see every few months you will find something new is coming in the market or something new is happening. Lifestyles are changing, human minds, human emotions are also changing. You will find that nothing is permanent now. In our childhood we used to think that suppose something we have bought, some dress or something, we would try to preserve that for some better moments or for future use. But now it's that everything is like use and throw. You buy something, use it and throw it. This is the life today. So changes are now very frequent. Changes are happening very frequent. So of course we have to deal with these changes. This kind of fearful attitudes would bring lots of emotional stress, lots of mental stress. So we have to understand how changes are happening and how we should enjoy the changes. Rather than regretting the changes, we should enjoy the changes. So there are some people, there is a category that people who don't want changes at all in their life. They want the life to go on a constant base, on constant and comfortable base, so that they don't have to face any challenges. On the other hand, as I said, some people are there who love to enjoy those changes. So when people whoever here watching this video are thinking of their own, that they fear changes, they should follow those kind of positive people who love adventures, who love thrill in their life, because those people never fail. They fail, but they again stand up and go on with their life, and they success the more. So this is how our thinking process should be. This is what we should build a mindset in ourselves, that changes are good. Well, I myself also had this attitude. Some people also have this attitude. They want changes. They get bored with the regular life. They want changes, but changes always don't happen for good. Changes don't happen for good. Changes also happens for bad. So we have to be prepared, thinking this, that changes could be bad also. So if even if the bad time comes, the time is going to flow away with some good times again would come and occupy the space. So we need to be courageous, we need to be positive thinking about this. Changes are not bad in life, changes are instead good. Sometimes changes are good, and when we face the bad changes, of course we should that time wait for the good changes to come, rather than being very much afraid, scared, and defeated. So this kind of attitudes would make us more in a poor standard, in a poor mental quality. So of course changes to be taken, when you have some good changes coming towards you, take it and grab the opportunity. And when some bad changes have come to your life and is creating problems, try to find out the positive in the situations. As I have always said, try to find the positives. What are the positive things in the situations in that particular time, in that difficulty? Of course positive things are there. And well, I'll make a video on how to turn out that positive negative situation into a positive one with that negativity also. I'll make a video on that, of course. So turn the turn the negative situations into a positive one. Learn to enjoy changes. Changes are not bad in life, changes are good. Take changes as good, because changes are going to happen in life. It could be in a week, it could be in a month, it could be in a year, in 10 years, in 15 years, in 20 years, in 30 years. So the basic problem is that that primitive way of thinking, that constant way of thinking, makes the person fearful about changes. Changes are good in life. Something when you can just think in this way, that something that would come great in life and some good changes would happen. So of course you will not fear changes. And if something has bad happened in life, try to find out that what's good in that situation. Try to find out that what's best you can find in that situation with all of the bad things. And when you fear about the bad changes happening, what bad changes can happen? Maybe someone's death can happen, maybe someone's accident can happen, maybe someone's illness can happen. These are the things. Maybe you lose money, maybe you lose property. Of course, if you get to ignore those situations, if you start to take those situations lightly, then the problem becomes smaller. The biggest thing is that we take every situations very seriously, damn seriously we take, and we face the problems, because these things are happening. This kind of worse things are happening, maybe not in our life, maybe in others life it's happening.